Okay. Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear and see. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Bugs of Paint. Howdy, and hope everyone's having a good weekend. Yes, indeed. Hey, Cleo. I love the stickers so much. I finally found a place on mine that is appropriate. On my 65 World Palette of Mysteries. Which one? The the cat who couldn't remember ordering this. I love it so much. I can hear and see. Yay! The he didn't remember sticker. Oh, it's so funny. So just to be sure. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Bugs of Paint. Hi, Cleo. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. perfect for that box. It's this one. It's not a it's kind of a bootleg because I saw this image on Pinterest and immediately like cracked up, and it's so relatable. So I home printed it on a sticker sheet and cut up a bunch of stickers from it. And I sent one to Box of Paint along with other things. Oops. Oh, speaking of stickers, my rewards arrived and sounds like in the nick of time because it seems like overseas posting is an issue over here at the moment. Oh, really? Even for just regular letters and stuff? Huh, that sucks. Darn. Well, if it doesn't fix itself in 3 months' time, I can hold on to your rewards and send them when it's a better time. I need to stop fidgeting with my fingers. My hands are so dry right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's like cracked and bleedy. Well, no longer bleedy. This is kind of all scabbed up. But this here, and always on the hand I draw, like my index finger and thumb, the tip is all cracked and like breaking up. Fingers, am I right? Hey, Val. Hey, Mikey! Hello! It's been off and on all season. I got a birthday card from mid-November after Christmas cards, which are still showing up. Oh, wow. I haven't been MIA in the hospital again, but I am out this pregnant. Oh, that's good that you're out, Mikey. Oh, that's weird, Val. Huh. All right. I wonder if it has to do with this YouTube handle thingy. Possibly. As it started happening only since they've introduced the handle thing. I wonder if it'll fix if I change my handle to Val or something. Possibly. Was battling Bear because he will not believe that supper is still 17 minutes away. Oh no, Bear! They've been on one today. Little stinkers. Yeah! We had a... Scott was like that on Friday. I think. Friday... No? No, Friday was yesterday. Anyway, like one of those evenings, she was just impossible. Like the kind of a moment when you want to kick them to the moon. It's like full moon 2.0. Oh no. What have you guys been up to so far this weekend? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Trying to come up with ideas maybe to draw more kitties like these. The ones that I made in the last review. They were a lot of fun to do. So I was like, oh, maybe I could make more. You people in the UK are really fortunate to have easy access to Saunders Waterford, because this is Saunders Waterford cold press. It's the 140 pound and it's really nice. Sorry. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just really a pain in the butt to get here, so They're so cute. I've never met the Winsor Newton ink I got along with. But maybe it's the distilled water thing. Like, I mean, if I had to choose supplies, I would not have chosen that ink because, like, I had I had quite a selection of these at some point and just would never use them. So I gave them to someone who would use them. And now when I saw that the box had that one, I had this you know, this moment of declutter panic of like, oh no, I still have one of these. It has to go with the rest of them, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it mixed well. And also, if you wanted something really funny, when I tried to re-wet in the palette when it flaked up and became gross, that's what it looks like when you try to paint with it. So it's oddly enough, it seems like the green dye was not sort of captured by the shellac. The shellac went to the yellow, I guess, and the green was sort of just there, unbound. I love the bottles, but the white wasn't up. Oh no, the white sucks. The gold you have to shake constantly. Silver, same thing. I had the black, but it separated on me. I don't know if I contaminated it with tap water. I'm so sorry at some point, or if it just... I don't remember what I did, but it became gross. If you want a good opaque white, you need to go for bleed-proof white. Otto! Hello! Hey! How are you? How's Jinx? The one I use with my dip pen is the Roaring Klinger calligraphy inks. They have acrylic, but so nice to use. I need to try it. I think I have it somewhere. Oddly enough, my favorite gold recently has been the one in... oh yeah, I have yet to review this set, but they sent me the companion... Stickers won't stay put, which is annoying, but they sent me the companion acrylic marker set, and it has a gold and a silver, and they are really nice. Let me show you. You get a sneak peek of an upcoming video too. Sorry, I'm rolling around. So yeah, since these pens are acrylic pens that are waterproof, and that stay put, Jinx has picked her throne and is very happy on it. She's also enjoying watching the birds at the bird feeder. Ah, that's so cute! Okay, so yeah, I've tried them on miniatures for role-playing games, and like the gold and the silver are really shiny and really nice, and I was not expecting that. Like it actually looks metallic. It doesn't look shimmery. And I was like, what? So yeah, so that was really surprising and good. And like their yellow is a bit on the cool side. The gold, I mean, is a bit on the cool side, but still, it's so shiny. I don't know what they put in there, but whoa. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Yeah, it is shiny and not glittery. Like I have other like I have pens here that are glittery and not shiny. Let me paint let me draw a bigger swath of this. And yeah, you can see like it shines, but it's shimmery. This is super shiny in comparison. I need to stop doing that. The weather can be helping. Apart from the last couple of days, it's been dark and leads to hibernation. It's been like that here too. We've had a bit of sun, but the thing is, when the sun comes out, it's usually when it gets super cold. So you're like, wow, sunshine, and you look at the thermometer and it's like minus 20 Celsius, and it's like, yikes. It's been raining here for over a week. We've had a lot of snow in the last couple of days. There's been so much rain. Our fish tank has stayed full, and we've had to drain the potted plants a few times, but just keep coming. Oh, you have a fish tank outside. Ooh.
Oh, attends. Allez, salut Pépette.
Okay, sorry. I think on Monday we're supposed to go back to Sub-Zero, but the fish have their heater reinstalled, so spa day all around. What kind of fishes do you have in there? Going back to the jinx, or Going back to Jinx, our owner's house doesn't have windowsills. She's loving having windowsills to sit on and look out into the world. That's adorable. That's so cute. She's so pretty. Hey Jill, hello! Emerald couldn't exist without her window seat. It's awesome. Jinx is getting to have new experiences with Auntie Otto. Aww. I agree. That's adorable. She's so cute! Yeah, she clearly knows what window sills are because she ran to it when she saw. Aww. She was like, oh my god, windowsill! That's so cute. How long is she staying with you? Just a week. That's good, though. It's more than a weekend, so, I mean. Rose are off on a skiing trip in France. Wow. It's their first time leaving her at someone else's house. Well, she doesn't seem to have much of a hard time adjusting. Like if she saw the windowsills and was already like, "Yep, this is good. I'm here for it." Sorry, it is an outdoor tank. We call it a pond, but it's a big, thick liner and half a hexagon. We've got 3 carps in there and approaching a full year with them and still haven't named them. Aw. 3 carps. Well, you could name them like the 3 Stooges. You could name them cyan, magenta, and yellow. Oh, 3 years. For 3 years. They were tiny when we got them and they are bigger than your hand now. Yeah, well, I think you can basically just put any kind of goldfish in a pond and they're just going to become big. Or is that an urban legend? Yellow, orange, and white with a little gold and black one. Aww. The curly Larry and Bo. Oh, what other 3 names would be good? Hey, Paulo! Benzimida is home. We've got snails and things, and have established a good plant system in there. That's so cool. I love carps. They're so cool. Like whenever we go to the botanical gardens, they have Chinese and Japanese gardens in there, and of course they have ponds with super nice kois in there. I love them. You give them names that are pigment numbers. So you got them PY 154, PO 73, and PW 6. Hansa, Hokkaido, and Quinn. Aw. And the orange fairy, everyone knows that. Paulo, I've been seeing that orange Van Gogh palette like cropping up at local stores, so I think they might be expanding like the availability of this product. I'll have to look it up over here, but I haven't seen. Yeah, I mean, I like just saw it randomly on one of the webs on the local shop's website, and that really surprised me. So I mean, maybe eventually it will become more available to you as well. It's available here in BC too. Yeah. I really like this pen. It's not waterproof, and it's not exactly a ballpoint pen because I think it's gel ink, but so far it has never blopped, and that's a that's a good consideration. It's a bit thicker than perhaps I would normally go for, but that makes it easier to see on camera as well. So yeah, it's really solid, and it's a aluminum pen body, and basically when you are done, you just buy cartridges that say the pen is a mighty sword. It's super pretty too, but thank you. They have many you can get them in many like colors. So I have a magenta one. This one hasn't been used, so this one has a bit of dry ink at the tip, but it's equally as it's a Baron Fig. BARONFIG. Looks like a stylus I had that was really comfy to use. Hold on.
6.
Sorry. Hey, Salome, hi. All of the introverts in the rooms were just up for a second. So yeah, same idea. I didn't check. I just ran over my own foot with the official. Ow! So, not paint, but... It's a car. Yeah, same. Dude, if that could be an option, I would learn how to drive. Seriously. Chemistry? Well, it would have to be an alchemist, because these are all sort of fantasy. Hey, Chris! Hello! Oh my god, you could have the anime rap cars, but I would love that. When I worked for Sanrio, Canada was the only place you could buy the Hello Kitty Beetle, and I was gutted. No! What? 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 A long time no stream, yeah. Okay, so Alchemist Kitty. I'm getting a Kurumi themed wrap for my car, I've decided. What is Kurumi? There's a car nearby that has it's not a wrap because it's just on the oh geez, car parts. Okay, so a car. Okay, a very bad car, but you know, you get what I mean. doors, and this is the front of the car, and this is the back of the car. What do you call this part? Like the you have a wheel here, and here you have the windshield. And this part that you can lift up to get to the motor. Motor? Le hood! Merci. Car hood. There's a car hood nearby that has a wrap that's basically an anime pin-up in a bikini. And it's always like very cringe. And whenever we see it, we're like, oh no. Kuromi is a son of your character, like Hello Kitty. Oh, okay. Hood. Must feed the cats before they start a mutiny. I call the hood, hubby calls it the bonnet. And because we have an electric car, now it's the front trunk. Is it really like storage space? This Alchemist KG is gonna need protective glasses. It's not as roomy as the back for sure, but great for the garden center, and it holds all the extra charger things when we go on longer trips. Oh, that's so cool. I hope it's not a Tesla. There's a couple of Tesla in the neighborhood, and I'm always super nervous when I see them parked close to the apartment. I'm like, no, park that thing further away, please. Yeah, a bit. I mean, who's not afraid of Teslas? You should be afraid of a Tesla. Ellen! Oh my gosh, long time no see. Hello, how are you? Did you get a ton of snow like we did here? Over here we got like so much snow in like a day. Are you afraid of Teslas? Well, because they don't have the most they don't have the best history of not exploding or not catching fire, or yeah, the self-driving thing that just is not reliable one bit. It is a Tesla, but I've had it 3 years and yet to do a single auto drive thing. Anything. Yeah, I think you're better off staying away from that feature. Nah. We mostly were spared. Toronto got whacked for once. Icy as heck though. Oh, that sucks. I hate driving, but I'm not going to let a car drive for me, control free. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, if it was reliable, maybe, but it's absolutely not. Also, Tesla has literally one of the worst consumer reports for quality, sadly. We need clean energy cars, just better ones. Yeah. There are other brands, like Tesla is the most known one, but I've seen other models of green cars around here. There was a video where a dog ripped off a metal. Yeah, I saw that. He also ripped off the rubber seal on the door or the window. You know, petrol cars also explode and set on fire. Yeah, absolutely. And I've seen a couple around here, but it's just this. It's just the issue is just with Tesla itself, because it doesn't really feel like they do all the work they should do regarding the safety of their vehicle. Also, the Tesla tunnels are such a stupid idea. Biggest complaint is they change the control center around often, and it takes ages to figure out how to do something you'd be doing for ages with no trouble. Yeah. There's a solar-powered car going to be released soon. Oh, that's not going to be a good one for Canada. Oh, that's interesting, Ellen. Ellen says, as a recently diagnosed person with ADHD, I've always been a pretty good driver, thankfully. But since starting meds, my reaction time is kind of amazing now. I look forward to self-driving cars when they're the majority on the roads. The issue I see is that human drivers are very unpredictable. Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal, but the whole point of commuting is not having to drive, so that's an option. That's the exact reason I hate driving. I can only control what I'm doing. Oh, you mean that's what everyone else is doing, that's the problem. I feel like I will lose focus in any second, and I'm ragged by the end of my journey because I'm so tense. Oh, yeah. And I was pre-programmed to perceive danger, and in a car, everything is danger. Oh, hi, Jinx. Hi, baby. For about 4 months now, I've finally really starting to notice a difference. It's done a lot for emotional regulation and short-term memory for sure. Oh, that's interesting. And my brain is quiet for a change. Ooh. I think you can go be and scroll back in chat. Happiness is an empty bladder. Yep. Godspeed, Godspeed. Ha 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 ha. I hope everything comes out okay in the end with the P. What are we talking about? Oh. Sorry. Okay, I'm back with snacks. Ooh. Oh, I need to put these on the Discord server, but we made our yearly ugly cookies, and they are yeah, quite successfully ugly. Like it's like gingerbread, and we we try to ice them with designs, and they're always like absolutely terrifying. Gingerbread. I really like this recipe because it's vegan, which means you can eat remnants of cookie dough, and also it's loaded with ginger, like it's super spicy. I made chocolate covered strawberries this week and glued them to the plate. What? Can I just say that chocolate covered orange peels are like amazeballs? Well, Mr. E would agree with you. I would let you guys have all of them. Sorry. Sorry. It's called orangette. I forgot to add a little butter first, and the chocolate would not let go, but didn't stop me from devouring them. Willy Wonka lickable wallpapers. Oh yeah, we had a lot of misfortune with our ugly cookies too. One fell on the floor on the icing, and when we picked it up, it just looked the same. But it didn't even make it uglier. Then, in an attempt to protect them from the cats, I put I put baking sheets over them, but didn't quite calculate the height of everything, and many of them like were glued to the baking sheets. So when we tried to remove them from the baking sheets, that messed up the ugly icing even more. It's always a lot of fun to make, but damn, there's never been one that's actually pretty. I was it a week ago that I was broken, but the centaur cat man. He's still there. There you go. Oops. He's still here. I think my hubby will not eat them, like strawberries and chocolate, but not together. I'm like that with chocolate and orange. I don't know, I'm not big on fresh fruit dipped in chocolate. It's just, unless it's chocolate fondue, like the chocolate is melty. If it's hard chocolate, it's just so weird. I'm here for you, salutes. Yeah, same. It's just so weird to have the fresh fruit with the hard chocolate. Or like when they have just dried strawberries, like the same way you end up with raisins. That's less, I don't know why, but it's less weird. Though I would feel like strawberries with Nutella would work better for me. I can do fruit and chocolate. Strawberry is good. Raspberries and blueberries good. Melon. Yeah, that's getting weird. Citrus. Yeah, I don't do. Bananas with chocolate are good. I had a roommate that worked at Godiva, and I used to help out making fruit cups with blueberries, raspberries. Oh man. People eat them as fast as we could set them. Seriously? Huh. Oh my god, the chocolate in that Kit Kat must have been very high because my heart is racing. Really? That's surprising because Kit Kat is not the confection with the strongest chocolate usually. Okay, so I have a question, and maybe Otto knows. So whenever we see like the fruit displays in Japan, it's always really impressive and everything is so pretty. But that really doesn't kind of account for all the sort of ugly or bruised fruits. So I was wondering what they do with those, if anything. Jams? I don't know. You're the Japanese person here. Tell me. Sorry, but yeah, I was just wondering. Like, it's kind of easier to think about what can be done with the less pretty veggies, because I know about all the prepared meals and all that, so it's easier to prep them, cook them, and have them as meal. But I was wondering for the fruit. Make sweets, or maybe cakes and stuff. I know they turn a lot of them into sweets that can use mashed up fruit. Oh, that's interesting. Fruits. Oh, maybe juices. Yeah, that's another good idea. Sorry. Thank you, Otto, for answering that semi-weird question. Over here, it's very common to turn early fruit into juices. Well, here it's not that common, but it's becoming a bit more common depending on where you shop. They're trying, like, there's a couple of businesses that are really focusing on using a ugly fruit to make stuff from it. I've been reading a lot about using the whole fish because people only use a small amount. Really? Well, you can always use it to make soup, right? You can make fish broth from it. What is garum? My husband still reminisces about the persimmon he ate in Japan. Ooh. Is that the Roman fish sauce? Ooh. Ooh. Garum is the salted and fermented inside and discarded. Whoa. Oh, interesting. I heard Gary's. I kind of expected Cleo to pop up. I was like, oh, that might be in her interests. I love ancient Roman cooking. Not just the cooking, right? All of it. I don't know if I can convince my wife to have some fish guts fermenting in the fridge. She might. You need your own fridge in the garage or something. Sorry. Oh, I just remembered a lady in Japan inventing crayons from fruit and veg waste. That is totally safe. That's so cool. What? Roman food, Roman paints. Do not mix up the two. Ew, no. I think it's beeswax and fruit and veg. Oh, that's a really clever idea. Huh. Oh my gosh, Salome, ew. I wonder if it makes the crayon smell good too. That would be really cool. That's the video about the veg crayon. Oh, cool. Sorry. Ooh. I only borrowed the turkey spur, which I was glad for. It did have an ugh. Thank you. Achoo! I'm very sneezy today. Missed the first part of the stream. What kind of pen are you using? It's a ballpoint pen with gel ink, I think, from Baron Fig, and it's called the Squire. And it's refillable, and it's all metal. It's really nice, really nice pen, as I was saying earlier, and I really like that you can draw, or I guess write a lot with it, and it doesn't blop at the tip. I always have one nearby, like a tissue that I keep for blotting off blobs off of pens. Oh, I gotta look that up. I love metal body. Yeah, look it up. It's a US based business, so expect some customs nonsense. Yeah, well, the regular models all have swords on them because they're named the Squire, so they all have a sword on them. This one is a special Earth Day edition, which is why it has 3s and it says "Keep it green." I'm kind of bummed that I missed out on the yellow one that had a bolt on it. I felt like it would have fit well, but yeah, this is the regular, like, Squire pen. Has the sword on it, Baron Fig, same thing, but like matte color, and yeah. I think you said Earth Day. I didn't see those as trees, just pattern symbol. Yeah, the yellow one. Sorry, the yellow one that says bolt would have been quite fitting. But yeah, I want to, like, I'm using this sketchbook for now, which I really like. But once it's gonna be done, I'm gonna try out the Baron Fig one. I also got some green ink cartridges to go with this one, but I'm just trying to use up the black cartridge that came with the pen first. They're really nice. Yeah, it's little trees. I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but only sort of semi downside with this pen is it's not waterproof. That's the only thing. It's quite So yeah, it seems to be water resistant, but it's not waterproof. Suddenly I remembered this D&D campaign themed with woodland creatures as characters. There's quite a few of those. One of the classes was a kitty in a medieval knight outfit. Ooh. Reminds me of the root board game. Forgive me, distracted by the website. Yep, pretty much. It's quite a heavy pen, so that's maybe a consideration, but if that's not something that bothers you, I like that it's quite thick, so you don't like cramp up so much holding it. I just started playing Root on my tablet. It's so dang cute. Oh, you can play on your tablet? What? I was watching the video auto-linked and it is so nice. I watched Zero Waste Life on NHK World on the TV. Oh, cool. Wow, Zero Waste Life. That's not that easy to do. It's kind of skipping now. I don't know why. Heavy pens are the best. Love them. My Crest pen is a chunky boy. Well, I'm sorry for introducing you to these then. I wanted the board game but didn't think two of us would make it much fun, but the digital version is a good compromise. I had no idea they made a digital version, huh? I really like the artists for these games. The series is less about zero waste, and each episode covers how someone is reducing one particular waste. Oh, interesting. Zero Waste Life. Kind of reminds me of this series Rotten on Netflix, which is also a really interesting watch. Oh, rotten. It's about. I think each episode is about a specific food item. Like there's an episode on avocados, there's one on garlic, and it basically looks at the production of these items on a world scale and the issues that they are producing these items to. There was an episode on chocolate, there was one on honey, one on avocado, like I said, garlic. It's kind of eye-opening because there's a lot of stuff you don't know or expect at all from the food industry, and it can be good consumer knowledge. Jinx is seriously making me broody to get my own cat. Aww. Make sure you get a cat that gets along with other cats so you can keep on babysitting Jinx. Or cat sitting Jinx, I should say. Listen to your heart, Otto. I agree. You need a good old ginger cat in your life. A big chunker. But the litter cleaning, and I'd want to get 2 cats. What's up with the litter cleaning? It's just, it's a bit of a chore, but it's not any worse than anything else. Like you have gerbils right now. It's cleaning up the litter box is not any worse than cleaning up the enclosure for the gerbils. And I'd want to get 2 cats. That's good. Hubby can be quite grumbly, but he even tells me every couple of weeks what a good idea it was to get them here, and it's 2.5 years, and aww. 2 old ginger brothers would be nice. Oh my gosh, yes. Our automatic box makes it as quick as throw the lid on, tape, 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 and it's done. Oh, wow. I am biased, but I know we got lucky with these 2. The problem is we don't have anyone who can cat sit for us. We are everyone else's default cat sitter. Yeah, that's a bit complicated. It's called Pet Safe. It's an automatic box. Sorry. Just trying to finish my tea before it gets too cold. They go in a covered box, do their thing, it scoops it all into a front box, and at the end of the week, lift the top, drop the lid on, and put down a new base with litter. Huh. Bear rides the scooper thing and poops on the wrong side, but easy to clean up. Jerk. Oh. I think the one key factor about getting a litter box is to get it big enough. That's the one thing I would really advise for. It's to get something that is large enough for various reasons. First of all, there's less chance that they will step in their business while in there, so that's that. And also, they prefer having a bit more room to maneuver in there. And the bigger it is, the less chance that the stink will sort of stay in their fur. Oh my god, you should have seen the one Maria had. It was like a swimming pool. That's perfect. Like, my brother has 3 cats, and his litter box is basically a very, very large plastic bin, like a very low one, but it's huge. And she still did it on the... Oh, cats. But yeah, the first litter box we had was a covered one, and we ended up switching it out because they would be in there like just a regular like minute or two the time to do their business, and the cats would come out of there smelling like they had rolled in it, but they didn't. It's just the stink would really stick in their fur, and it was just gross. So we switched to a bigger one that doesn't have a lid. And yeah, I mean, it stinks when they poop, but we try to, air it up and clean it quickly. Hey, Sally, hi! My friend who has multiple cats swears by the idea of having more boxes than cats. Then they have no reason to get territorial. Works well for her. Yeah. I think the sort of unwritten rule is one less box than you have cats. So if you have 2 cats, you have 1 box. If you have 3 cats, you have 2 boxes. But yeah, I mean, if room is not an issue, it's never a bad idea to have like a couple of spare boxes in corners. We've got 2, and they tend to pee in one and poop in the other. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is it number of cat plus 1 or number of cat minus 1? Sounds like we're talking litter boxes. We just went through a major litter box retraining phase. Oh no! With adult cats? 2 means it takes more time, but they are happier with the situation. Yeah, that's good. My friend's absolutely beautiful tuxedo cat always comes out of the box looking like he got in a sawdusty saloon fight. Maybe the enclosed box is a problem. If he uses a type of litter that will make dust, like the... what's the word? Like the clay litters, sometimes when they dig and they bury, it can make a lot of dust. But yeah, that dust will be around the box if it's not contained in the box, so... Depends on if your friend wants to vacuum more or live with a dusty cat. She has a 3-bedroom apartment. 1 room is dedicated to just the kitties. She had 4 cats at one point, works part-time at a vet's. Cats tend to accumulate and always 5 boxes. Oh, that's interesting. I'm still amazed by the stuff my nieces use that changes color if they are having UI problem. Yes, a senior cat who needed retraining and it worked. I'm glad! Wow. Because, like most cats, you don't even have to train them at all. You just plop them in a litter box as kittens and they know. They just know. I'd love an extra room so we could dedicate it to cats. Yeah, my brother had a room dedicated to cats because he has a home. Now, I don't know what's his setup because he had a kid. He has a kid since then, but back then the cats had their own room just for themselves. I had a nerd breakdown over it. It was really clever. It was really clever, and it seems to think it changed to pink or blue depending on issues. I've seen ads for those. We usually just buy the, you know, the wood pellets litter. Same friend also has a Labrador who thinks she's a cat. The lab has her own room too. I'm guessing that friend is not an artist, like, because they didn't keep a room to have as a studio, so... That's so good because they're so good at hiding problems. Yeah. It's pretty hard to see if there's an issue, like even a visible issue, when the thing has soaked up in litter too. She has a creative side for sure, but a lot of fiber arts, crochet. She's big into using a Cricut right now. But she can do most of that in the living room. Oh, that's cool. Yarn's cats, she's living my dream. Aww. And the dog room is also used for storing her yarn. It's kind of funny to have a cat room, a dog room, and a human room. Almost needs to keep the doggo out of the cat food, but it works for her. I just saw someone talk about the dog's apartment of one celebrity. Ugh. I was kind of shocked about it. Yeah, that's a bit too much, right? Yeah, dogs want to be with their people anyway. Why bother with an apartment? Definitely someone who has too much money. Or did not actually want a dog. I don't know. Have we discussed the Indigo red pigment yet? I don't think so. If I had lots of money, the problem would be room for all of the pets, not rooms for... Wait, what? Oh, to have more pets, not to have each pet have a room. Yeah. Room for all of the pets, not rooms for all of them. Yeah. You need a more space, a larger home just because you want to have more pets. Makes sense. My professional handicap makes me mad at people that don't capitalize correctly the elements in the pigment's name, so bear with me. Supposedly a new red pigment out. I've never heard of it until this week. Yeah, it's yttrium, indium, titanium, and cobalt. It seems to be really nice, and I think it's fascinating to have this color, sort of a magenta that's granulating. I don't think we had one of these really before. But it's just so expensive. Petrus, make each pet for square and fit them. Make sure not to... What? Hi, Dominic! If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you'd go silly buying lots of? I would definitely get all the socks merch I could get.
No.
Elle a dit si on gagnait la loterie.
Ah, ok.
Tu sais, que je pourrais avoir ma pièce avec toutes mes chenoutes dedans, là.
Ta maison de socks.
Ma maison de socks. Get myself and others I care about out of debt. Aw. Then my Brayer model horse collection is gonna need its own room. So, yeah, he is. He really is. Trying to think. Did you get the Buzz Lightyear and socks? I think so. That's part of it. It is super well made. Like I'm very impressed by the quality. Obviously, this is the best part. I bought you 5 minutes. freaking cute. Almark also did WWE's Undertaker. Oh, I didn't know you were big into. Wait, what's WWE? That's wrestling, right? Not really big into now, but when I was a kid, yes. Oh, okay. I was big into The Lion King when I was a kid. That was the one. I think I still have my action figures from back then. Yeah, exactly. So the World Wrestling Federation thingy now, it's WWE. What's the E for? And WWF, that's the wildlife one. Oh, that's so sweet, Ellen. Oh, entertainment. Yeah, okay. Okay. Kind of fits better. Anyway. Vince McMahon lost their lawsuit to the World Wildlife Fund years ago with that. Oh wow, I didn't know. Shows you how much I keep up with that stuff. I think the only wrestling stuff I've ever watched was Glow. Assuming I have a house to put them in, apparently anime figures. I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, I haven't watched in over a decade. But Shay and I are still really close. That's really cool. So I have that giant red-headed weirdo pro wrestler to thank for my best friend. I love how the internet has made it possible to meet people you would probably not have met otherwise, but through common interests, and yeah, I've made so many good / best friends this way. Hayato! So, does anyone have any tips for flying with watercolor supplies? I'm hopefully going to the UK and Ireland this fall. Did you bring nothing liquid? The fan bromance between Otto gives me. Ah! Pauvre Pico. Ah ben. Oh yeah, half pants all the way. Yeah, definitely. Holbein is a really good brand for travel because they stay put and they don't goop. Pico is sleepy. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can take a photo with my phone, right?
A baby.
A baby. A baby. It's a baby donut. A cat croissant. A cat croissant. Yeah, a cat donut. Or a shrimp. Scout is also napping, but she's napping under a blanket in the bedroom. So it just looks like a lump under a blanket. Hey, Temple! Oh yeah, medical supplies. That's always a tricky one to travel with. I have like recurring dreams quite often, and there's one element that's common in many dreams I have is that I forgot to bring my meds and I'm panicking. So yeah. The art supply is definitely more fun to consider. I agree, Otto. So late today, forgot it was Caturday. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's always fun when people join the stream, but yeah, it's perfectly fine if you forget it too. Don't feel bad about that. I have a repeating dream where I'm trying to pack so much stuff into one tiny suitcase and panicking because I should have been at the airport already. I have that dream too. And I keep finding new things that I need to pack in some way. Oh my god, you have that dream too. Bestie high five. Yeah, oh my gosh, all the time. Like, I'm trying to leave a hotel room and I'm trying to pack my stuff and I keep finding stuff. And I'm always like, why did I bring this? Why did I think I needed like 20 books on this trip? And I'm trying to find ways to pack the 20 books and it's just unending. There's always, I'm like, yeah, I finally packed the 20 books. I turn around, there's like a full wardrobe of clothes and I'm like, what? I have to pack this too, but how am I going to pack this? And it's just, that's the whole dream. And all while panicking because I'm going to miss the flight or the bus or whatever. Traveling with an insulin pump will be a bit more of a challenge. Oh, but apparently one can bring a separate medical bag apart from their carry-on. So here's hoping. Yeah, I mean, they have to be, there has to be some info about that stuff, like, because like you're not the only person with an insulin pump. I have dreams where the plane takes off, then lands repeatedly and never actually leaves. Ugh! Task dreams are the worst. Oh, they're so bad. On my flight home, I saw a woman with a box of blood. What? Wow. Yes, that dream. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? I hate it so much. I had a great RT day yesterday. I have a screen for my patio table umbrella and managed a whole sketch and nearly finished the painting. Oh, wow. Dang, you have weather when you can be outside and painting? That's nice. That's not Canada right now. It said something like blood and leukemia. I don't know what the situation was. They just asked for paperwork at the security and she got through no problems. Yeah, I think my continuous blood glucose monitor will be the more difficult thing. I have to avoid x-rays while wearing it and the pump. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you can definitely... because that sounds super stressful, so I would definitely think that calling the company and the airline in the airport beforehand to ask them about that stuff. But I mean, I think you would have done that anyway. In an hour and a half upright to boot. Oh, wow. Dang. Oh. All right. Well, it's 4. Technically, this is when I end the stream. I don't know if you guys have any more questions or comments or stuff. Is the camera out of focus? Is it? Are you? Well, it's not the best resolution, so it's always a bit like blurry, but if it's super blurry, that might just be a bandwidth issue. Oh, I am booking through a travel agent to have backup in that regard. My parents discovered that Ireland doesn't like people driving after age 70, so if I play chauffeur and I get to go to... Really? Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Oh, I hope you'll be able to take a lot of pictures. Pictures. That's a really good deal. Yep, I'll take it. Yep, definitely. 2 weeks, start in Liverpool and then up to Wales for a couple of days, then on to Ireland for the rest of it. Oh, that's nice. Hope all are well. Have fun. Yeah, have fun, Ellen. I'll try to swing by earlier next time. That sounds perfect. Yes, we missed you too, Ellen. That was great. A lot of people we hadn't seen in a while. So it's good to hear from all of you. So yeah, so I guess today I sketched cats. And one ugly car and one flight suit. And cats. More cats. All the cats. So thank you so much everyone for being here today. I really hope you have a great weekend and that things go nicely during the week. And there should be another live stream next Saturday. Same time, same place. All that. And in the meantime, there's the Discord server that we all usually hang out on, so you can catch up there and chat with people over there too. So, yes, thank you so much everyone. Have a great weekend. Take care.